Alright, we are continuing this brutality of a campaign as Western Roman Empire and Legendary. Last episode we went to war with Garmantians. We destroyed their full stack right here on the brutal desert battle and they are counter-attacking us. They threw everything they've got at us. 1,000 men more, similar quality plus legendary difficulty bonuses, making them win every one-on-one engagement. Double Onager. And the second stack is spawning behind us, because they are over here on the campaign map, so things look grim indeed. We can't win this in auto-resolve, we need to fight them, but every crisis is an opportunity. Okay, the opportunity here is to wipe out the reinforcements before they merge with the main stack. Look guys, we adapted to desert warfare by mostly hiring local troops. Excellent. Yeah, the advantage is also that we're deploying very... Ooh, they're here. More for us to kill. Excellent. But this will not be easy to wipe them out here, you know, so don't get too excited. It's going to be very, very tough battle. Here, you come here. And crack on. Okay, what is this? Lancers, yeah? Okay, so we just throw javelins at these guys. Once we are out of javs, we should easily beat them. Okay, they are after this guy, so the other two can just get close, throw javs and pull back, yeah? Do it. Yeah, but don't actually attack him. Ah, now attack him. Okay, we're shooting the general, which is excellent. The two of you shoot the crappy slings, but if we're shooting the general, we should do this with a flaming shot, yeah? And javelins also pile on him. Shaken 45 left. Ah, we lost so many guys here. We were at, I think we were close to 80 on all of them. Okay, it's basically wiped out, yeah? He is. Disengage. Just crack on at their main stack. We just need like one guy here. Finish him off. And also destroy... Not scout, just get one melee cav. Come here, group the other 5, and we need to crack on at their main stack.
Enemy general is dead!
Enemy general dead, excellent, but this is the unimportant general. Guys, heavy shot now, and brutally bomb this guy in flank. And you focus on him. You get behind them, and you'll... Ah, general put himself together, crap. Can we beat him with 80 guys? I think we should. Okay, just disengage. These guys after us, where's the rest of their force? Can't see the rest of their force, so we're just going to give attack order on all these crappy slingers. See what happens. How are we doing here? Just attack these guys. Okay, the rest of the force is here. This guy is isolated. Go after him with these two. You go around this guy. Just make sure you don't bump into this one, yeah? Okay, this one should be wiped out now, yeah? I don't think he can escape anymore. The cav will crack on at us. We only have... it's going to end badly. Go after this now. They just casually march here, ignoring us, which is perfect. You forget about that guy. Ah, they are no longer ignoring us. They went after us now. Come here, attack this one. I'm going to lose that cav, I'm afraid. You pile on the general. They got our slingers, unfortunately. Buddy, why are you walking and not running? Crack on! Okay, we got rid of one sling. That is great, but not enough. Now I want you guys to attack this. Are we at least winning this? I think we are. Yeah, the scav is going to get wrecked. Goes without saying. They're fighting spears now. How are you doing against these guys? Not really doing much at all. Guys, you should be shooting them in the back, yeah? Infantry, form a line of defense. General at the back. You guys here and here, yeah? Press on. Okay, we can't even beat these crappy guys, man. Try to fight off these lancers. Shaken and wavering, crap. Did we at least get rid of onagers? Their general is about to charge at us. This is going to be the end for that cav. I'm going to recharge them with this cav. Buddy, you put yourself together? Excellent. Help your buddy out here. You're going to make sure we shatter them, because there's still 40 guys. We don't want them to come back. Two slings wiped out, yeah? That's a heavy price to pay for losing two cavs. How are these guys looking? Not so healthy by the looks of it. Just keep hammering them, yeah? Okay, one here. Now we can get rid of onagers, yeah? How many do we have here? 80, and this is lancers. Okay, the lancers are going to wreck us. This guy's not looking in the best shape by the looks of it. This one broke, excellent. Hammer this one now. Ah, they're flanking us here. Set up a line of defense here and bring the crappy javelins here, fast. Guys, press on and attack the onager, yeah? Get behind them. You guys need to pull back now. You're way too exposed. Pull back. You, jabs at this guy. Everyone stay braced. General pop testudo. Okay, he's after this guy. Why is he so fast, the crappy lancer? You attack this. Just try to lure him away. That's alright, don't worry about it. Guys, from point blank, destroy this crappy guy. Why does Cav destroy us like we are nothing? Throwing all we have at them, but this clearly is not enough. This Cav is after us too. Guys, just keep running away from him, yeah? You come and recharge these. Crappy spears. Just attack them. There's not much momentum here, but we might still... Okay, pull back, pull back. That Cav is broken. I got to charge on these guys, but we don't have enough guys to do anything to them. Destroy this guy, he's approaching you, yeah? Everyone shoot this Cav. Okay, you guys piled on, you are out of ammo. The guy is wavering, that's alright. Okay, bring this crappy archer here, we'll be shooting him in the back. And move these three behind him, yeah? How are we doing here? Obviously losing, right? 58 and 47. Our guys are the same, but... this guy again! Just attack, yeah? Give attack order on him too, so he starts running away, and attack this one. We won here, excellent. Get behind them. We can still win it, but it's going to be very, very difficult. Start shooting this guy from point blank in the back. You attack this one. We lost here, right? Yeah, got absolutely wrecked. Pile on their general. Shoot him from point blank, yeah? Press on. They have one Cav behind us and another one over here. That's still a lot, but we're now shooting their general in the back, which should be pretty brutal. Okay, this guy broken. Excellent. Switch to this. He's walking at you. This Cav is chasing us. That's good. And this one's far away. Brilliant. Okay, switch to flaming shot. Fire flaming shot on the guys here, and we're going to charge at them with Cav. Guys, you put skirmish mode on and shoot this guy from point blank. We won't here. Slinger's broken. Excellent. General trying to disengage. Okay, combining heavy shot with a recharge. Hopefully this will break them. Slingers, forget about the crappy general. Come here and attack this. And you now flaming shot on them. Man, this is a rear charge with a flaming shot. This should be pretty brutal. And yet, they're still going strong. Okay, guys, shoot this guy. Yeah, they are not breaking. Even from rear charge and flaming shot. They are pretty tough, these guys. Okay, attack the crappy general. Okay, they actually broke. Okay. Fire on the enemy. Fire on the crappy general now. You chop this one down. Everyone pile on the general. You pull back a little bit.
Our men are breaking off.
They shouldn't. They should not be breaking off. Okay, all this crap broke. Just need to chase them away and finish them off while they are broken. Because they will put themselves together, yeah? Don't be fooled that this is over. The crappy general, just chop him down. If we can chop him down, this is all going to end well. But we are very far from that. They'll put themselves together at this rate. Man! Shoot him in the back. General trying to disengage. He's down to 20 guys. Crap! Can we really not kill him? Okay, a couple of them broke here. Shattered. Excellent. Keep attacking this guy. He's also not in the best shape. General unit broke. Excellent. Attack this one. You shoot him in the back. He also shattered. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Everyone presses on here. Attack this guy. You guys go after slings, and we need to form some sort of line of defense against the last cavalry here. You come here. You attack these. There's another cav over there. Guys, chase this crappy hurler away. You pin him. Guys, get out of here. You move to the side. You brace for impact. And the three of you... He's just casually walking. Okay, you know what? Change of plans. Everyone pile on. Everyone pile on here too. We might lose these four from this cav. But they are not in the best shape themselves. This cav is now badly exposed. We caught them walking. What we have there should be enough to wipe them out, yeah? We have big numbers here. You guys press on. Pile on this crappy hurler. And hopefully this guy will break once he sees there's no one left. Shaken, huh? Just chop him down. He's losing men? Losing men fast. Good. This will be brutal recharge into our guys. Not so good. Not much we can do about it. How is this crappy guy looking? 53. Man, he's barely losing anyone. Cav, pull back through our guys so we don't take losses. You'll go around him. Look, we only killed one since we last checked. Crap, the Cav broke. Stand and fight, exactly. Just chop this crap down. Attack this guy. You come here, get behind them and you'll recharge this cavalry. Look, we only killed 3 since we last checked. They're down to 3 units and they're fighting so well. Okay, recharge this guy. This should be it, yeah? It's been recharged while we've been down to 2 units out of 2 stacks. Okay, guys disengaging. Just chase him. Okay, he's shattered. Excellent. Go after things now. And this one, wavering too. I think we got this. I think we got this. Okay, we won. Excellent. Bloody battle, man. We lost so much here. Pyrrhic victory, huh? Absolutely brutal. Oh, 1600 lost. Guys, what a carnage. Looks like we lost almost all our cav. But we won. And they only got away with 600. We don't have much more left ourselves. Okay, 3 units lost. We can get 14% replenishment. So we have, what, 1000 guys left, 900. This 14% is worth like 130 guys. I think in the situation we're in, we have to do this. That's a no-brainer, yeah? Do it. How many did they get away? Okay, reinforcing stack fully destroyed. This one got away with 10 guys. Not so great. They'll get a new general too. But they are massively trimmed. So a follow-up should be fairly easy. Take on warriors. Oh crap, climate change strikes, right? Now Attila is born. Okay. It's what, another 20 years or 80 turns before he comes of age. Long wait, huh? Oh, we completed the first mission. 4 out of 6 objectives. That should be big, massive injection of funds. In fact, 25k almost. Not too bad. What now? Survive another... this is another 80 turns. What is this? It's never gonna happen. Oh, adoption successful this time. Beautiful. Vetus into our family. Amazing. He came to his senses after rejecting us the first time. People do deserve second chance after all. 22% pathetic. We need to bulk up. This is because we lost so much influence on Stilico. Oh, look at these guys. Crappy Huns. Back to strength rank 4. They were 30 the last 2 turns. So they are back to like 5 full stacks. Most likely. Going to have a closer look at them. Okay, what do we do with this crappy guy? We letting him off the hook or we finish him off? Maybe we let Attila finish him off, because if we don't waste movement on chasing after him, he's not going to accept the battle anyway, right? He's going to retreat. Why would he accept it? Wait, can we get any mercs? We are down to 17. We can get 2 cheap ones. Get them. Okay, now we can wipe out Sidamus, right? We have a stack here. It's got it in range. So press on. These are native units. They're going to get slaughtered by this attrition. Can we go around and... Should be better if you move by the road, yeah? It's still showing attrition. We have no time to waste. This is as far as you can move. If you go around, we won't make it. So press on. As painful as it is. It's not the end of the world. And look, the desert guys don't take attrition. Excellent. Obviously we can't win this with 5 versus 5 after taking attrition, but we have a brutal stack here. Come to help out. Press on. How brutal is this going to be? Oh, very bloody brutal. This guy was at 90 something before we moved. Okay, wipe them out. Sack the city. Okay, our native units, our own units are pretty rubbish here. So we need to consolidate them, because they are not going to fare very well while moving through desert. Just replenishing is going to take a long time here. Okay, army got public order. This is brilliant. And you, buddy, are going to do this again to max out integrity. Okay, we're not going to raise it this turn. We're going to sack it a few more times with this army next turn to bump integrity on these guys. Also merge the beaten up guys, and then we press on. Any more mercs we can hire here? No is the answer. Okay, we'll need to be fast because these guys will now get the general in Garama and start recruiting fast. Also, we have a rebellion to deal with here. We have 5 guys, well 6. They have 8, but we know these 4 are beaten up, yeah? We still need more. So let's grab... what do we want? Archers are pretty good. Much cheaper as well. Maybe just get the ranged units, yeah? Now we should have absolutely enough to wipe them out. Yes, we do. Goodbye. Okay, crappy rebels wiped out. Going back to ransom and release. In a hope we get that +1 public order finally on Stilico. We've done it like 40 times already. And we still didn't get it. Okay, get public order. And integrity, this army has very good integrity, don't need to worry about that. We're just gonna go here. Okay, now we have a pretty good relationship with the Attilians after what we've done to Germantians. They still don't want non-aggression, but things will improve mightily next turn. For now we're going to go back to Caesarea to replenish, also provide nice public order boost. I'm just gonna leave these two armies here, wipe out Sidamus after sacking it a few times to max out integrity on this guy, and then we consolidate and march at Garama. Could also hire another general in Leptis Magna and start hiring, but there's no point. We should have enough here, I think. Although we're badly depleted and mercs are no more. I will see if we have spur general at the end of turn. Next, we have a rebellion here next to Saguntium. 4 guys, right? We have a garrison of 4 and a general here. We could attack them and probably win 5 against 4. And to be on the safe side, might hire Nordic Brigade. It's a rather cheap unit. Yeah, 6 against 4 should be comfortable, yeah? Just attack. And only comfortable if they actually accept the battle. They didn't. But we still have them in range. Wipe them out. Beautiful. Ransom release. Going to double time into Scontium to bump public order. Do we need this crappy guy? It's only 50 gold, maybe we keep him around. Okay, so it's stable here but going down by 4 in Britannia Superior. So I'll probably need to march him south. But things here look stable. Next, we have another stack here that just destroyed brutal separatists. We have no enemies here, so it's not a big... well, we have no enemies right now, but neither Franks nor Langobards actually like us anymore. So we need to be careful here. Okay, Danes moved out. What is this? Oh, they are a horde. Okay. And this is what? They Jutes repopulated Hrefneshold. This is brilliant. Jutes are now stronger. And this whole province is in the hands of our allies. Our puppets. Excellent. But you're recruiting? How is your garrison looking? 5 guys, then you have a general with 2 guys, a fleet, and you will be up to 7 next turn. Or you're 7 now. Plus you're recruiting. Okay, good. I don't think Danes can beat you anymore. They only have a 10 stack depleted as well. So we have no business of staying here anymore. In which case, we're going to double time back to Denmark, back to Belgica. It's going to take a while, but if we get right of passage with... we're never going to get right of passage. The relationship with Franks is in tatters. Even though we're trading with them and we have common enemy, they just, for some reason, they really don't like us. Nah, no chance. No, 5.5k and still low. It's never gonna happen. So we need to take the long way, the long route around the peninsula. Press on. Could also disband this whole lot, but I don't think so. Okay, now we have 3 brutal stacks here. Nothing to do with them. Huns are still far away, although they did brutally replenish. We can't even see them. They'll probably pillage whatever's here before they move at us again. So what do we do with these 3 stacks? Okay, all these guys have enemies. That's fine. They'll keep each other busy, hopefully. And what do? These crappy guys, yeah? Dacia and Eastern Roman separatists. For some reason they like us. Maybe because what we did to Alans. We could even get trade deals with them, most likely. But they are dwarf Arcadius, who's falling really badly. So look, he's down to like 3 full provinces and some scraps here and there. Well, 4 with islands. Yeah, we need to retake what's ours. And Hellas was Roman for hundreds of years. So Dacia needs to go, and so do Eastern separatists. And then probably Gepids too. And of course we are at war with Visigoths. Dacia is also pretty strong, 6 on the map. Maybe we should go after these guys first. But this is nicely stashed away along the coast. It's easy to defend as well. Are they at war with anyone? They are pals with Visigoths, who we are at war with. Okay. Gepids don't particularly... Oh, Gepids like them. They don't like Gepids though. Maybe they attack them. Are they aggressive? Yeah. Reliable, aggressive, traditionalist. So we have 2 options here. We can either befriend them, which means we befriend both of them and have basically this flank secured by separatists and Dacia. Which also means we can't connect with Arcadius anymore, at least not through here. And we stick to defending our massive front line and hope these guys stay friendly. Or we wipe them out and retake these territories for us. They sent a fleet, probably to take Gortyna from Arcadius. I should call him Crapcadius, because he's not very useful at all. Also, he's about to lose Egypt. Look at this. 2 stacks from these crappy Sassanids besieging him. That's why we had to move against Garama, because time is of essence here. We need to fight them off. The problem is, this fleet is going to move at us, yeah? If we attack them on land, they are going to attack Tarentum. Maybe we need to give them another turn to move farther away. Or we just attack separatists. They have 3 cities here. They are still pretty strong, but with 3 stacks we can absolutely steamroll them. And then we also need to fight these crappy Visigoths. We can retake this whole province, yeah? Oh no, Scoopy is Dacians. How bad is corruption going to get if we take all this for ourselves? We're looking at 3 new provinces, yeah? If we also re-establish Constantinopolis. And we are at the stage where every additional region worsens corruption by about half percentage points. So we are going to go to about minus 60. So compared to what's happening right now, going to be losing about 10% of our tax income, which means 1700 gold. That's like not the end of the world. Our provinces usually make about 1,000, probably more than that on average. Probably around that on average. So we can bring 3k from these 3 new provinces, us losing another 1700 from corruption. So that would still be money positive. Although we also lose 2 potential trading partners, so this would be closer to break even. But then we also have land connection with Arcadius. Can wipe out these crappy Pontus and Visigoths from Asia Minor. Help him out. Does he even have any armies at all, this guy? Where are his troops? At 10 stack. He's getting absolutely steamrolled by everyone here. I don't think we can save him anymore. He's got too many wars on too many fronts and no armies. If you have no armies, you can't win. How is he even rank 3 on the map? Only because of his crappy garrisons. He's 17. He starts with like 38, yeah? Lost more than half of his part of his state in only 20 turns. What a guy. Yeah, this rate is going down very, very soon. I think we want to take this for ourselves. Crush the crappy separatists, retake these 3, destroy this Visigothian city, and then destroy Dacia. Dacia is going to take these islands. I don't like it, but it has to be done. I would rather fight other stuff, and it's just not possible. These factions need to go. You have no deals with these guys, yeah? We can just attack them. Yep. Okay, going to open with this guy. Yeah, we declare, of course. I'm not going to risk these guys breaking off, so I'm not going to call allies for help. And there's nothing here. Okay, just occupy. And we attack Serdica now, with Stilicho. Can we get Onager? No, we can't. How about here? Nope. And here? Also no. That's alright. Just get the spike and pylon. You can end movement on our side of the border, so you're both replenishing and supporting Stilicho. Brilliant. Can even recruit to full, but we only have junk available, yeah? Oh, we can't, because, yeah, need to repurpose this. Ruined. Okay, we need to pay up. That's fine. Repair. And this is going to be a frontline settlement. Potentially, yes. So maybe we need guardhouse here. And then food to offset that. Actually, will it be a frontline settlement? Because zone of control of Sirmium is preventing anyone attacking it from north. And then Romula, huh? Potentially could be attacked from here. I don't think it would be a frontline. Definitely not worth turning this whole province into a military one. So forget about that crappy guardhouse. Just going to go for fountain and fields to get some food going. Let's see what crappy Visigoths have here. A full stack. A brutal one. That's all they have. Can we hinder him? Do it. Success. Good. Yeah, we take this next turn and gang up on him. Okay, we have a spy here that's reducing corruption in a province that we are not even taxing. That is not exactly a winning strategy. Instead, we're going to deploy him here. How much we're making from this one? But we need spies for a little bit of insight into enemy lands, yeah? So kinda still makes sense to deploy them where we make in frontline provinces. So come here. Maybe we should actually crack on with this guy, because we're wasting time by staying inside. Yeah, it's a little bit of a bump for public order, but we need him east as soon as we can. And now we have a brutal stack here. Should probably keep him around this... yeah, just stay here. We have 3 stacks in Balkans, that's enough. We need 1 to defend this flank, and the one that's coming back from Scandinavia will defend Belgica. And how about this? We can prevent this rebellion from happening, yeah? If we just move the guy inside, yeah, +7 public order, nice. Can't get any more armies, so we can't start recruiting another stack in Africa. But we have 3 there, even though they are weak. They will grow stronger. Oh, finally, Maria can marry off. Beautiful. Arranged marriage. We can marry off one of the opposition guys. Not too shabby. Wait, if that's the case, why are they disloyal? And how bad is it? 2, 2, 1. It's pretty awful. Because Stilicho used all his gravitas to adopt Vetius, yeah? Not so good. Need gravitas on him fast, else all these generals are going to break off. Okay, Serena, you are going to secure loyalty on the guy with 1 loyalty. Wait, he's a statesman, yeah? He can't break away. It's rank 4. Was he general or... Pretty decent general. If we lose this guy, it's not the end of the world because he's off the campaign map. It's probably more important to secure loyalty on the generals that actually are in command. Losing them would be absolutely brutal. So, you're going to secure loyalty on Flavius, and we just need to cross fingers that Spurius will not break away. This is the guy with a full stack on the transport ships. Maybe we just disband this whole army. I don't think so. Okay, you need to marry off, yeah? Arrange marriage. We've been waiting forever for this. Wait, if we marry one of these guys off, they're going to increase loyalty? I think they should, yeah? Maybe get him. Sextus Crispus. This is the guy in Africa, right? He's also rank 3 commander, with 3 loyalty. We can save him if we marry him into our family. Get him. Wait, forget about it. We do something else. Cancel this. Just marry him instead. Yeah? And you secure loyalty on the guy with 2 loyalty. That is Spurius Verus. Do this on him. And now, hopefully, things will improve. Yeah, we need to be very careful here. We are pitiful again, which means -1 loyalty. And another -1 from crappy Stilicho having almost no loyalty. I don't think we should adopt any more characters anytime soon. Just need to accumulate more gravitas on him. Should we bet on this crappy guy? Fine. And that leaves us 21k to invest, which is a mighty sum. What are the issues? Do we have food issues anywhere now that... yeah, it's not looking so great anymore after fertility dropped. Climate -1, huh? It's only going to get worse. Wait, there's a better way to get food, right? And build the crappy farms that are going to get wrecked eventually. We can build the building from, like, main settlement, right? Like food market or something like that, that should not be affected by climate change. Oh, trade jetties. The easiest fix is to repurpose this into fishing, yeah? That should sort it. Also, we really want this governor's house. Or is statue better? It's like 4 more public order for 20 food. And a little bit of gold too. And wealth from old buildings. It's like way better, yeah? A statue gives unit exp, which we don't need in here. A monument, +7, no strings attached. Here we get +13 for 50 food. I probably would rather get governor's house than monument. It's 2 more public order and money for 20 food. And much less money to build, because we don't need to get tier 3 of it to still provide more public order. Yeah, I like that. Just build governor's house. We dropped food-wise here too. Building fishing jetties, that will help. How about also building vineyard? Grape press. We need second buff house here. And then we can upgrade this for 40 food unaffected by climate change. Also public order, which is very nice. It's 20 food and 40 resource, but it's 7k. It's very, very expensive. A local crappy industry. Man, why do we even have this building? It should be something more useful, like buff house. Okay, it's gonna be 10k to fix this, yeah? This way, by spending 7 here and another 3 on fountain and buff house. That's very expensive. Let's see if there are more pressing needs elsewhere. Tarraconensis is now rotting. Not so good, man. Just build this governor's house. Yeah, and we need to upgrade this to what? Which one is better, guys? This 2 public order, 8 sanitation everywhere, or growth? We don't care about growth. Growth, we are going to max this out anyway. Growth is only good when you have little of it and when you have money to expand and build the stuff. So reservoir it is. Wait, also lacking food here. Maybe it's time to repurpose this into fishing jetties. I think so. Or do we... why do we have guardhouse in Capitoletum? Just scrap it. It's like the safest place in our empire. Fertility poor, huh? Not so good. It's only giving 26 food, this crappy building. Okay, so we'll need probably... can also upgrade olives for another 40 food at the cost of 1 squalor. This is actually pretty good. We have surplus sanitation here. Makes sense. And that also fixes food deficit here. Okay, now we wanted the guardhouses here, right? To fortify our border. So let's build one in Sirmium. Wait, why can we not build the guardhouse here? Is guardhouse only for the small cities? I thought we can build it here. We dismantled something really good to make space for it. Not so good. So we'll need one in Sapiane and another one in Savaria. Okay, scrap this fountain, yeah? We now have waterworks. Now we build guardhouse in Savaria, and here maybe we just build more public order. Wait, this building is crap, yeah? Taverna, why would we even have it? Why won't we build more public order here? Or maybe science, huh? The science is best built far away from front lines. Religious influence, Roman paganism. I don't like this. How is our religion here? Going up by 0.8, 6 influence. That's not a lot. Maybe just a capital for more public order. Wait, we'll need food here, right? We have no ports, we only have one cattle. Maybe we just build that main building that gives food. Which one is it? Food market, yeah? Ah, this is upgrade to tabernae. What do we need to build it? This stuff. And how good is it? 70 food. It's pretty good actually. 70 food is a lot, and that's unaffected by climate change. Okay, so we are going to wait for it, and probably this is going to be our next tech. Don't feel like we urgently need better troops, but we do need more integrity. Or do we just... it's 3 integrity for every army every turn. It actually makes a big difference. But then having food markets and fishing wars 3 turns earlier could also be good. No, we go for integrity first. It's more important for our armies to not fall apart. We don't want to decimate when we are under pressure. So what do we build here? Already have sanitation. This will be food. Have a little bit of public order from here. Don't care about like military stuffs, so we just build capital, right? Unless there's anything else good in this chain. Library, I don't think so. And this is the wrong type of religion, so it is capital. Italy now also in food deficit. Not so good. How about we... Oh, we already have fishing jetties. We can ride this out, right? How about this minus 18? -6 public order. Not so good, man. Upgrading wheat is also short-termism. I guess we can later repurpose into cows. Oh, it's gonna give us another, like over 40 food. It's actually pretty good. And we have sanitation to afford this once we upgrade waterworks. So let's do it. Yeah, we're basically throwing 25k to fix food and public order again. Okay, and let's move on. Oh, besieging settlement with no assault equipment. That doesn't sound like a great strategy. Just build stuff, whatever. Low integrity. Well, there's only one way to fix this. 8 battles won. Guys, you're winning and winning and winning. Why are you low on integrity? Yeah, another reason why we need that final military attack from tier 1.
Sword was drawn, but now it...
No. Oh, finally these guys are out. Excellent. Wavering loyalty. Not so good. Where is he? 2 of them. 3. At least we secured this one. I wonder for how long this is. Oh crap. We married her off to the guy with the lowest loyalty and we don't even get any benefits from this. Was there not... I think we misplayed again. We should have... Was there an option to marry her off to, like, a random noble so we would get additional general rather than this guy? This didn't play out well, I'm afraid. Like Stilko, man, you need influence, because these generals, we can't trust them. Going to start abandoning us left, right and center. Also need to lift ourselves from this misery. Okay, let's start in the south. Going to wreck Sidamus a few times to max out integrity on this guy. Okay, now we want to get rid of it once and for all. But in a way that we can still come back to our side of the border. So you buddy are going to come here. You passing the guys. You're going to destroy it, but first you get here so you replenish, yeah? Just march. And you get rid of it. I'm just going to disband this guy, no longer need him. And we probably want to deploy this guy here. We're going to lose 1 turn of extra income from him and public order, but it's more important to have him closer to the border so we can actually see it. Hey, in fact, is it? Because they might also try to sneak through the desert land here and attack us from here, so perhaps having him here is still beneficial, because we'll have that stack there soon enough. Yeah? Any mercs we can grab? This guy's pretty decent, get him. How fast are we replenishing? 5 turns, huh? It's a long time. Perhaps merging our native guys is the way to go, but we have very little infantry here. We need infantry to protect all these ranged units. So, and these guys 7 and 8. No, just merge them. You buddy, need to hurry up too. Any mercs here? Ooh, these are brilliant. Yeah, they are so much better than the crappy spears. Have more melee defense, more health, more weapon damage, and they cost the same. Not even close. Just get 3 of them. Yeah, get the hurler too. Fine. And Cav is expensive. We're going to grab it later. Just start making your way here. Yeah, this is a crappy guy with trillion public order, yeah? Actually, he is not. So perhaps you want to replace him with someone more loyal. 2 loyalty is a little bit insufficient for my liking. This one's brilliant. Get him. Only 3 loyalty though. Power and Imperium, more influential than ruler. 3 is better than 2 though. So get him. Yeah, this army has a lot of marks, so perhaps you should give him this. Alright, not much we can do diplomatically, but we did give gifts to Langobards and Britain. Britain will now hopefully be likely to sign Non-aggression with us next turn once the boost kicks in. And Langobards, look at this guy. Reliable diplomat, culturally tolerant, religiously tolerant, and admires strong empires. Perfect set of traits for a future ally. Yeah, they dislike us now, but it's all going to change. Plus, they have a pretty decent daughter that we can marry off to one of our guys, but for this, relationship needs to improve first. Now we dealt with Africa, now it's time to deal with crappy separatists and Visigoths. Going to bring this guy, so everyone gets exp. Yeah? Press on, and you too. Wipe them out. Go balanced. Excellent. Yeah, this is Roman land. We're just going to peacefully occupy it. And we need to fix this stuff, yeah? It's going to cost a lot. Thanks will repair on their own. No need to pay for it. Now Vettius, huh? We can gang up on this guy. Ooh, he left the city. Does Vettius have Knight Commander? No, he doesn't. Needs one more level up. 17 stack. I wonder if we can... Now we need to gang up on them, yeah? We can't beat this guy with what we have here. It's probably better to attack him than the city. Or the other way around. Yeah, 1v1 we can't beat them. They have better units. Although it's getting close. These guys are way better than what we have. Or this. Or this. But we have numbers. Can just gang up on him. Okay. Going to open with Gaius Lepidus, because he's got less movement. And Vettius will then be able to follow up and wipe out the other guy too. Ooh, this one has Knight Attack. Which means more battles. But we want him to take part in it, so we do 2v1 on him. Take the city. Go aggressive. Okay, he lost his best units, that's fine. He's no longer a massive threat. Good. Let's occupy it. It's Roman land again. And we should have enough movement. On Vettius, we do. So finish the job. Destroy them. Excellent. Now we go back to ransom and release, because we still hope. We haven't lost hope. We still hope the brutal Flavius can get +1 public order. Although we've done it like 50 times already, and it never worked. Pretty close to giving up on this. Because statistically, it's very unlikely this actually works. In 50 attempts, we would be massively favored to get this by now. Ammunition replenishment is pretty good, right? Unit X for light recruits. Morale versus barbs. Easterners. This is all junk. There's nothing that gives attrition immunity. Not so good. Melee defense +10. Wow, this is massive. Oh, unit X for heavy recruits. This is also decent. So we just go here, because that's like +5 to new recruits if he's the recruiting commander. Absolutely brilliant. Get this and this. Good stuff. And for the man himself, yeah, we can get rank 9 units if we get tier 2 of this as well. Oh, fatigue rate is excellent. Alternatively, we can just pile on more stats, but is this Vir Illustris even that great? Who cares about growth? Stats are decent, but they are not game defining. Charge bonus is also decent. I think we might be better off just getting more stats from these lower tier skills. Either way, we get this for sure. We need it either way. And replenishment 3%. This is brilliant. Get it. Nice. Okay, you buddy just going to get more public order and replenishment and start making your way to Vanguard. And you, Brutal Vettius, just go for ammunition replenishment. Seems the best here. And start making your way back here. Okay, these crappy separatists are on the way out. They're down to one city, although we've not fought any of their armies. They probably have all the armies here. In fact, we should have a look at them. Yeah, I'm stuck in a bit. Okay, going to double time this guy. Why can we not double time? What's wrong with this? It's like every single time we try to double time, it's not working. Should slow down the big army, yeah? Try that. Critical success, good stuff. We're reconquering this. Obviously the flip side is corruption, but it's still minus 55%, so it didn't worsen despite us taking 3 more settlements. Maybe it takes a turn to update, and we've taken these 2 this turn. And this one only took us up to what we were at the start of the game, because we lost 1 in Britain. Alright, and let's move on.
I suggest
Peace
that
of
we
Pontus.
agree terms.
I think we need more than 10 turns to consolidate Hellas before we strike them. So might as well, because we can always redeclare on them, yeah? Accept. Caledonians no more, good. Oh, Abdanians versus Britain, not so good. None of these guys like us anymore, because we are trading with both of them. Let them resolve the issue and then tag along with the winner. That's unfortunate, because we would rather have both of them in our camp, but it is what it is. These guys wrecked each other. Abdanians went down to 40 and these guys are down to 30th strongest on map, or weakest rather. Yeah, 30th and 40th. They were in top 10 last turn. This is all they have left from 2 stacks they sent at Britain. And Britain doesn't have much left either, but at least they are recruiting. Probably they're going to take Eldon and get upper hand over prolonged war. Does not bother us. I don't like the looks of it. Why would this crappy 20 stack be here? Thuringians. They are at war with anyone? Pigs and Danes, both far away. So they entered our lands, trespassing us with a full stack, although depleted. Gonna bring this army here and wipe them out next turn. It's about time we go for a new war. And these guys happen to be close by and weak. Excellent. And now the situation with separatists, huh? Well, we have 3 stacks here. This can only went one way. And that way is them getting wiped out. Gonna besiege with Stilicho, Krakon, bring the other 2, and attack the guy outside. He ran away, coward. Well, not far enough. We can still take the city, and he's going to get wrecked. Go aggressive. Yep, full wipeout. Beautiful. And occupy. Okay, public order is actually acceptable here. Separatists no more, right? Excellent. Crappy Gepids love us. What is this? Alans reestablished themselves? They recolonized it. Perhaps it's time for peace. We don't need peace with them. We can just destroy this again, yeah? They probably don't have much. How strong are they? 40. Probably like less than full stack. Is there any way you can get right of passage with Gepids? That would make our lives so much easier. An aggression law, huh? Then military access is also not going to happen. Alans are not the most popular faction around. Wiping them out will score us diplomacy points with the neighboring factions, so that's probably a good idea. But we need to get our troops back to Sirmium, which means we delay attack on Dacia. Not sure I actually like it. Also Visigoths as well. Maybe we'll let crappy Alans off the hook. But if we do that, yeah, minus 675 relation. They are just going to build 2 full stacks now that they have a city and crack on at us. Can we drag anyone into this war? Like Gepids, for example. How about this? They love each other. It's not gonna work. Now we need to do it ourselves. Gaius Lepidus, you're the man for the job. Press on. And we probably need the spy here to keep an eye on any developments in Asia Minor in case someone wants to just go through here. Oh, there we go. So there's something happening. Wait, you can't cross like this? Looks like you can't, but you can cross like this. Interesting. Okay, come all the way so you can see them, yeah? These are crappy Visigoths, but they don't have much left by the looks of it. Well, they have a tiny stack besieging Ephesus. That's not gonna help them much. We have 2 stacks here. Just need to send one to deal with Alans and the other to Krakon. Maybe we also re-establish Constantinopolis right away. We'll see. Now Africa, huh? We absolutely need to Krakon. But one of these guys has debatable loyalty. We'll deal with this later. We need to get into position to destroy Garama as soon as we can. Can we be attacked by surprise from here? We can. So maybe cracking on double time is not that great of an idea. But we just destroyed all of their stacks 2 turns ago. Surely they've not rebuilt yet. We need to concentrate before we deal with them, yeah? This guy cannot get far enough to support next turn anyway, so we're going to take it slower. Just move on single time. And there's no point recruiting these guys, they're not suited for desert battles. Just gonna pile on more legionary defectors. Okay, get back to Lindum. We might need to build something here to deal with this public order nonsense, because it's like we're going to have rebellion after rebellion here, or get another general. Can we get someone with good loyalty and massive public order bonus? That would be helpful. Because we have 1 more army slot open, yeah? Should use it. This guy's perfect. Provides public order. What else can we ask for? Get him. Yeah, +5. Excellent. Will be more once we actually get him into city. I'll probably rather have this tiny stack in Colonia Agrippina, in case Franks want to do something. Although, it's probably not gonna help much. It's too tiny. Should we upgrade this guardhouse? It's like extra 1 unit and 2 public order. Wait. It's extra 2 units for 20 food. That's not too bad. Do it. And next turn we should be safe once we have this full stack here. Now, Brutal Stilicho up to 69 influence. Amazing. We should no longer see this more influential than the leader trait. What's the problem with this guy? Office given to subordinate. Power in Imperium. Yeah, that's not so good. But we're going to go up to weak, hopefully very soon, since we are now gaining massive amount of gravitas. Okay, we should also seek wife for him, yeah? Wait, is there a way to find a wife from opposition, like Langobards have decent daughter, right? Just gonna pay them off, because this will massively improve relations. She's intelligent as well, couldn't ask for a better wife. Gonna pay them, even 3k is low. Absolutely not worth it if that's the case. I wish you could tell on the screen who's got available daughters to marry off, rather than having to check with every single faction on the diplomacy screen. It's a small thing, but could help a lot. Cunning wife from Jews, that would be amazing.
So that the spirits can hear your
Oh,
words.
they are happy for that. They are also going to pay us for it. Absolutely brilliant. We're taking your daughter and your money. Brilliant. Get her. Counter
Our offer
proposition.
is fair
Only
and
300?
honorable.
Fine.
By the gods,
I'll take
all will
300
be
for
as
her.
we
Or rather, her and 300. Accept. Absolutely brilliant. This also means we are not losing influence. Oh, we actually lost influence on him to get him married. No, this is the guy. He's not lost influence. Excellent. And the wife brings 52 influence on her own. This is amazing. Definitely going to jump up back to weak from pitiful. This is pitiful. Man. Okay, we need to promote our guys too. Brutal Flavius is already Imperial Master of Horse, which is great. It's time to bump him, Axius, to Master of Soldiers. Although he's a governor, it's not exactly great. Yeah, just bump him anyway. We need them to get more influence. So the higher up the chain, the better. Chain of command, the better. Now we'll soon be able to try adopting with Vetius. Yeah, we need to bulk up our family tree. The situation is unsustainable. Maybe we should adopt the guys with low influence and low rank to increase the chances of this succeeding. But all our generals are leveling up nicely. We got 2 of the best ones, 2 rank 5 generals, and there are already like 4 rank 4 generals. It's because we fight so much. A good problem to have, huh? Okay, what is this doing? 5 speed and that's it. Okay, it's not too bad. On horse archers, actually pretty useful. Do it. For everyone. And how did we obtain the building? Is this here? Horse breeder, I see. Okay, fine. Yeah, the 2 guys with the lowest loyalty are not in command. Not governors either. Excellent. So even if they like secede, it's not gonna do anything. Good stuff. Yeah, we need to keep influence high on Stilicho. Very important to keep opposition happy.
Speak plainly and without eye.
Look at these guys. We pretty much dealt with sanitation issues in the whole western part of the empire. Of course, there are issues here in the newly conquered provinces because all the buildings are wrecked, but this is very, very good development. One big issue sorted. Food, on the other hand, is looking rather grim, but this is misleading. Food should be displayed on the per province basis and not per region. Right, and we press on. Ooh, absolutely yes. This guy will never cause us any issues now. He's stashed away in the corner of the map, he won't go to war with anyone. He's defensive, loyal, amazing. We are going to turn him into a puppet. Okay, crappy Alans besieged us, but they don't exactly have much. 13 stack, and we have a guy on the way that can pretty much make it there. What are the odds with the garrison alone? Grim. We could probably beat these guys actually, because this infantry is crap, right? And then pikes on walls are useless. One cav also useless. Who knows, we could actually win it with just a garrison. We're not going to attack them with just a garrison though. Decline attack, bring this stack in. Can we make it there on single time? We can make it there on single time so that we reinforce the city. Do we mind him staying here longer? Because let's not spook him off, yeah? We want this man to stay there, besieging us, and then we wreck him next turn. So just bring the guy here on single time so he's not susceptible to brutal ambush. Yeah, we'll take some attrition from winter, but it's going to be super insignificant. This guy's probably going to pull back. We don't mind that. He's going to pull back anyway if we attack him with the garrison. I hope Ephesus holds.
Good and noble friend.
Huns are up to 3rd strongest on the map. Crappy Arcadius dropped to 4th. What a guy. Down to 15 regions. He's losing like 2 per turn. He's going to get wiped out soon enough. Yeah, we have our own issues though. The main one being Garama. Looking at how far we can move, I think we can move half the way and fortify and still have Garama in range next turn, which means actually this is all safe, yeah? Attrition starts here. Okay, so we can just move all the way here. Stay here. On attack next turn. Obviously we do the same with this guy. Just stay on the safe side and we do a concentrated assault on Garama next turn. Wait, can we try to persuade this agent? We can finally test it, yeah? Manipulate, what does it do? Compel them to join your side. Oh, 600. Stopped or manipulated? Manipulated, is this joining us? 1 in 5 for 600? Would be pretty good having a spy here. Also we pay a lot of money if we stop and we lose public orders if deployed, yeah? And also he provides extra income. So opportunity cost is massive and chance of actually... It's not even obvious that 19% action, manipulation, means he joins us. 1 in 5, 600 gold. Average cost is 3k for this to work out, which is decent for an agent over agent cap limit, but we also lose public order and money from our guy not being deployed. I'll leave it for now. If we have 600 left at the end of turn, which is unlikely to be the case, we might try that. And this seems to be authority based, so if you can get something that gives more authority, the chance maybe increases. In fact, let's get this and see if it goes up indeed. Ah crap, we actually activated it. Critical success! Look at this, guys, we accidentally got lucky here. And this is a brutal spy at rank 5. We thought he's rank 1. What a joke. Inspector. We have an inspector here. Excellent. This is brilliant. Yeah, 4 out of 3 spies. Beautiful. Now we'll be able to have a look at Garama before we strike, although he's only going to make it to here. This is amazing. Intelligent bishop, what a guy. Okay, you can see these guys have nothing in Lupfordum and nothing in Kazurgis. The crappy armies in our lands for some reason. Do they have any allies or does anyone like them? Everyone likes them, that's the problem. Crappy Thuringians. Aggressive and temperamental. No wonder they attack us, because they dislike us the most out of everyone here. Should we make them a puppet? They are now exposed because they are in our territory while being attritioned. Could attack them, push them towards Augusta Vindelicorum. They'll retreat in this direction, wipe them out, then crack on the Casurgis, raise it, take Lupfordum and force them into submission. How about that?
We hunger for battle.
They've not attacked us yet, but I don't like letting them go deeper into our territory. This is just asking for trouble. Look how far they can go. They can get into Italia next turn. Just going to attack them. Yeah. Don't call allies for help. We don't want to risk this. Anyone breaking away, just attack. Yeah, exactly what we expected. We have now Garrison helping us out. This is the end for them. Wipe them out. Oh, they survived. They survived with barely anything. Just going to... Now we need to be fast, yeah? So going to take on warriors. Oh no, they didn't. But we need replenishment so we can crack on at them next turn. Can we attack Casurgis next turn? Yes, but only if we move all the way. This is by the road by the looks of it. Of course it's by the road. Or is it? So we can attack Casurgis from here and take it next turn and raise it. Because Garrison is weak and we have Onagar. But this is only going to work probably if we go all the way, which means we take attrition instead of replenishment. We would much rather end movement in Yuvavum. Just going to move the spy here and see what they have. If there's anything else on the way. Move him here. Have double oh, there is an army here. So perhaps it's in our interest to hide, but we don't want to hide. We want to destroy this army. Do you still take attrition if you're just next to the city? Shouldn't be the case, but you never know. Do we want to fight them? Could come here to the fort and let them attack us, but they are depleted. They're not going to attack us. They're too weak. Just go back to Yuvavum, get replenishment, and we set up ourselves... we should be in a position to attack Casurgis if they don't go back to the city, and even if they do, we might besiege them. They are depleted, yeah? They're going to take another round of attrition from winter, and from moving through winter. So we'll be stronger, they'll be weaker, and it will be spring, so we won't take any casualties moving up north. Sounds good. You better come back here. Okay, and these two stacks, huh? You can wipe out this crappy Visigoth town, basically finish them off, because I don't think they can take Ephesus. There's also an admiral helping out now. Although Ephesus doesn't exactly have a lot. Not so good. Who is the man for the job? Goes without saying should be Stilicho. A man with no morals, but big command and a lot of influence. Okay, how about we gang up on it? So whoever is not the one attacking can also attack the army besieging Ephesus. Finish them off. Because there's no one who's going to attack us from here, yeah? Everyone here is friendly. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Oh, this guy, man, he's already good vanguard. Excellent. What do we go for now? Stats and replenishment, yeah? This is amazing. Going to move him all the way here. Wait, maybe we should move this crappy spy, so he's actually not blocking us, blocking the way. Don't hinder them, just have a look at them. Crapstack, okay, no need to worry about them. Come here, and you come here. Oh, these guys had another stack, interesting. Oh, and they lost Eildon. Crappy Caledonians, they must have had a revolt. Are they at war? Yeah, okay. Oh no, Picts! How has this happened? Military allies, they re-established them? Are Picts at war? With... Picts at war with Britain. Okay, I see. So Britain must have taken this, and then Picts attacked Britain and re-established Caledonians. Okay, so Britain's on the way out. Alright, now that we have this full legion here, or should we send it to Britannia to provide some public order boost? Close enough to Franks anyway, maybe. Maybe this is the way. Plus 17, yeah, a few turns over there and public order will be fine. Because it's going up here anyway, with this small army stationed in Colonia Agrippina. Okay guys, now big decision to make. What do we go for tech-wise? I don't care about siege engines. We could upgrade Comitatensis spears to Western Auxiliary Palatina, even better infantry. It's also going to cost us more. We make 12k, which is not too bad. Do we need better units? We always need better units, yeah, but they come with a price. They really want more food, because climate change is going to bite us hard very, very soon. And unlocking fishing wharf and food market seems very important indeed. Wait, we develop at 122, okay, so we shave 1 turn off of these guys. Excellent. Public order +1 if we get all of this. It's never gonna happen, yeah? 21 turns to get there. Well, it will eventually, but not anytime soon. Yeah, if it was just 1 turn and money, we would have gone for Western Auxiliary Palatina, but we also need to get this crap on the way, which is not great. So gonna go for food first. Food is only going to get more important. I'm considering a little assassination, because these guys are not going to improve. And they also have a lot of gravitas, so removing them could be beneficial. Yeah, wipe him out. I'm spending 27-hour influence to get rid of 49 opposition influence and the guy with 1 loyalty. Seems like a good idea. We could promote some of them with good enough loyalty. This is only giving replenishment. This is for generals, yeah? So whoever is a brutal general and has good loyalty gets this promotion. Him, huh? 8 loyalty. Excellent. Where is this man? In Britain. It doesn't need replenishment. Yeah, promote him and him. 2 at a time should be fine. Any more is risky. And money! We have big pile of money to spend. Again, sanitation is fine. I guess -3. Okay, so this thing is falling apart now. Why is that? We completed some buildings, right? We're supposed to build, like, sanitation is crap everywhere here. We were supposed to have waterworks here, so the chapel needs to go. Not sure what happened here, but... we have a fountain here, scrap it. Just build bathhouse instead. And we probably want to get rid of this field, so we can build second bathhouse or fountain over there. -3, -1, and -4. Okay, so we need double 2 buildings. What happened here? It must be some event, because there's no way we generate from tier 1 buildings, we generate enough squalor. Current squalor 6. How? What's causing this crappy squalor? Why is it 6? How can it be 6? This is 1, this is none, and this is none. Is this some kind of bug again? How did we get +5 squalor everywhere? For no reason at all. No idea. I'm gonna leave it, maybe it's gonna fix itself next turn. Wait, is this like a winter thing? Ah, okay, we can ignore it then, it's just 1 turn. Okay, so our main investment should go into these new regions to fix them. Repurposing main buildings seems like a good place to start. A crappy gold veins mine. Man, this is such a bad building. Although we do have plenty trading partners, so maybe it's not all bad. Okay, here we want rally field. Do we care about this horse breeder? A little bit of food. It's not too bad actually. And this needs to go. Should we build double fountain? Yeah, it's gonna take forever before we can build a brutal aqueduct in Constantinopolis. We didn't even reinstate it. And the sanitation is looking ugly. So build single fountain, that should fix it for now. And here we build guardhouse next turn. And here in Dardania, again, we need to repurpose this to get the garrison back. Actually, we do have a garrison, so what do we gain from repurposing? Extra 1 unit in the garrison at the cost of 2800 gold. I don't think so. Ruined building, just dismantle it. Wait, if we gain so little from repurposing the main building, that's like almost nothing really. There's no point doing that, right? It's like we gain 1 unit in the garrison, everything else is the same. Why would we do that? It's not like we have spare thousands of gold. Same with this stuff. The brutal chieftain's hall. Why would we turn it into garrison encampment in a city that's inland? Keep it for +7 public order. Okay, and we're down to 9k, which is not great, but should be enough to fix some issues somewhere. Alright, and let's press on. Alright, so assassination failed. These guys are back into Gesurgis, meaning we can strike at them. Garamantians didn't make a move as far as we can see, so we can strike at them too, and we didn't get any rebellion. Good stuff. Subscribe!